The magazine industry, like most industries, is dominated by conglomerates. Bauer Media is one of the three main conglomerates in the magazine industry. Bauer Media produce three mainstream music magazines, Q, Kerrang and Mojo. These are all aimed at mass audiences. Their main source of income come from advertisers, and most of the content inside the magazine are in some way advertising something. For example, the bands that do interviews are only doing them to promote their new album, etc. Bauer Media have cross-media ownership with Channel 4 and Xbox, which allows them to use synergy to cross-promote their products. Bauer's audience is based on demographics, e.g. age, gender, etc., and this is how they target their audiences. Bauer aims at 16 to 24-year-olds because they have a disposable income and they can afford to buy their products. IPC Media, part of the Time Warner Group, is one of the three main conglomerates in the magazine industry. They produce NME and Uncut, which are two popular mainstream music magazines. Their main income comes from advertisers, like most magazines, and the price of their magazines depend on their readership, which they found out by using ABC, the Audit Bureau of Circulations. These are a self-regulated body, and conglomerates employ them to find out about their target audience. IPC Media also targets 16 to 24-year-olds because they have disposable incomes and can buy their products. However, like most magazines, their readership is higher than their circulation, which makes the information about their target audience important for them to sell their magazine to advertisers, because that is how they make their money. Future Publishing, or Future plc, are one of the three main conglomerates in the magazine industry. They produce a number of music magazines in a number of genres. Their music magazines aren't mainstream like Bauer's or IPC's, but their target audience is more niche. They target their audience based on demographics, e.g. music genre, and the price of their adverts are based on their readership, which they found out by using ABC. Their main income comes from advertisers, and advertisers still like advertising in music magazines because they have specific target audiences and target readership. Their music magazines are classic rock, computer music, future music, guitar techniques, guitarist, metal hammer, prog, rhythm, and total guitar. Kerrang magazine is part of the Bauer magazine portfolio. To find out information about Kerrang's circulation and readership figures, you can use ABC. Advertisers use this to find out their magazine is successful and to see if they should advertise to their products in their magazine. Kerrang targets their demographics by having adverts on the items that they might interact with, items that link with the music genre. Bauer uses synergy to cross-promote their brand on many platforms, so they target more of a mass audience. For example, Bauer teamed up with Xbox for an online experience where you could watch Kerrang's festival on the Xbox, and on Kerrang's website you can win an Xbox. This is Kerrang's imaginary entity said by Ying Yang. Q is a part of the Bauer magazine portfolio. To find out information about Q's circulation and readership figures, you can use ABC. Advertisers use this to find out if the magazine is successful and to see if they should advertise their products in the magazine. On Bauer's website, there is a media pack which tells advertisers about each magazine. Bauer targets Q's demographics by distributing the brand on platforms that the target audience is interested in. For example, Q's audience are quite mainstream, so they advertise at mainstream events like award shows. This is Q's imaginary entity said by Ying Yang. NME is part of the IPC magazine portfolio. Advertisers can look at NME's media pack to find out information about their magazine. In their media pack, they've made a collage about their readers. Also, they have key stats and other information that might want to know, so they can decide if it's the right magazine to advertise in. NME target their demographics by advertising products that their target audience will be interested in inside their magazine. For example, in the reader profile it says that the audience is interested in Top Man, so an advert for Top Man would be inside. This is NME's imaginary entity mood board, said by Ying Yang.